So with this, I'd like to introduce you someone who has his heart in it every day. I can tell, we just met yesterday, but it is obvious that Jercinovic, head of innovation at Havas, running a major global advertising, marketing, promotion, etc. Conglomerate, has his heart in this business of innovation. Jason.
Hello everybody. I'd like to start with welcoming you to the future. We are here in the future now. As a lot of people have said, the future is not evenly distributed. But one thing is certain, is we have access to two important things. One is we have a lot of data about you. We know a lot about you. We know you probably better than you know you. Secondly, we have access to tools which are very powerful. And these tools enable us to dive deep into the insights that make you who you are. This information, if in the wrong hands, could be used for nefarious, evil, dark purposes. So there's an ethical imperative that we need to arrange to determine how to use this data. Over the next few minutes, I'm hoping to educate you a little bit about how to create an ethical point of view, a code of conduct around the use of these tools in relationship to ourselves. Hopefully you'll understand that as a consumer, a user of these, someone who benefits from them, but also one as a practitioner. When you go back, when you see opportunities in your organization to impact these programs, you can communicate to them in a way that's informed. Perhaps you can actually have your own ethical code of conduct. There's both benefit and risk in this, and this is important to know that this cuts both ways. And this is what is interesting about this. You know, it's not all doom and gloom, but the tools themselves have advanced quite a bit. And the reason that we're able to know so much about people is that AI, machine learning, all these things that you have access to now in the cloud can access every post, every tweet, every emoji. The things that were before able to be recognized were more structured data and constructs. If then, you'd say something to be easily understood. The world of social media now, the world of interconnected devices, which is exploding at a fast rate, is one of unstructured data. And these tools enable you to get those insights out of the unstructured data at scale. So it's a complex world we live in. How do we make these decisions? Who am I to make that decision? How do I know that it's right? How do you know that's wrong? It's difficult. We need a code of conduct. As we mine this data, we can correlate against first-party, second-party, third-party data. We can use social media. We can use purchase history. Vast amounts of data that's accessible. This enables us to understand people at a very deep level. It enables us to develop new experiences that are informed by who you are as a person and to be extremely precise with that messaging. And there lies in the existential dilemma. Because you see, with that information, I can predict the future. I can influence how you think. I could even make you buy things, think a different way, or maybe even vote for somebody. So, what is right and what is wrong? Let me take you through a couple examples. This is the interactive part of the show today, right? Let's take a couple thought experiments. Let's say you're me, right? You work at an agency, and a client comes to you. Say they're a cruise client, and they say, hey, we want to look at life stage, where people are doing, when they get married, when they go on anniversary trips. We want to know who they are. We want to offer them really great offers. So I want you guys to give me a thumbs up if you think this is good, right? Or a thumbs down if you think this is not good. So is it okay for a cruise company to look at your personal data and offer you a great cruise? Come on guys, hands up, hands up. Everybody, yes, yes, no, yes. Well, only half of you are good. I need more interaction here. Okay. You don't want to go on a nice cruise? You want a discount? Well, that's your thumbs up then, I would say. So if you're able to discount, you say yes. Some of you say no, you don't want the discount. You don't want the offer, right? Okay? So what if your client is a luxury automobile and they've got a great luxury car? You know, luxury side is, well, let's look at maybe behavior about showing off, maybe behavior about being ostentatious, and give you some messaging that makes you that person you might think you are. Is it okay for that company to make that messaging to you, to sell you that car? Is that okay? Or is that not okay? Some people are like this, right? They don't know. It's up and down. You guys are saying no. I've seen a couple of no's so far, right? All right, so let's take another scenario. Let's say you have a client that has a beverage, and they've asked you, hey, let's look at people and how they comment and see if we can find a likeliness to maybe be depressed or to be sad, or it can be on the scale of bipolar disorder, and to message them about the benefits of their product. Is this good? Is this okay? Okay, we pretty much are unanimous on that one, right? Good, there's some ethical people in the audience together today. So what's interesting about those scenarios is those weren't just thought experiments, those were real things that came across my desk in the past year. Those are all real client examples. So this is not living in some fantasy world of thought experiments. These are real asks from corporations now. Thus, we need to be able to determine a method of doing it. We have to determine the code. So I'm going to go through some examples of how you can make your own code of ethics. It's important to know that, as I said at the start, we live in the future now, and all these companies use this technology to deliver great things to you. Beyond GAFA, we're able to watch movies and watch content that's really good. It's tied to who I am. We're able to meet people. You can find a partner, a husband or wife perhaps, through this technology. We're also able to find a great place to stay. These are all very good things that enable all of us to live a better life. There's also another side of this, and that's that you can see a correlation between two recent activities that have occurred, and behind both of these activities, there was a single company that was involved in these outcomes. Maybe they had impact, maybe they did not, but micro-targeting regarding a specific point of view to individuals who have an extreme point of view, is that any different than the examples that I just went through? How is that different? So I'm going to show you some examples of work that we've done recently. And sticking with the political theme, I want to start first with Eagle AI, which is a platform that we developed for a client of ours, ITV News in the UK. First example is actually about an intelligence platform, not about changing consumer behavior, but understanding how people think to be able to talk about election outcomes. So they asked us to do this for the US election. And the video I'm going to roll in a second takes you through a little case. I just want to set it up because it has some back and forth between my news announcer and one of my co-workers, which was the night of the US election. And what's interesting about this project is we process every single social media object we can get. Nearly 1 billion or around 1 billion tweets, posts, comments, every article, every news source we can find, every election debate, and we process them all to determine what are the things that other people are talking about and how do they align with those issues, and then how do we correlate those issues to the candidate. So it wasn't about influencing the behavior of the election, but talking about why this is happening.
And an improbable victory for Donald Trump. Another big election.
Secretary seated.
Another big shock. Following Brexit and confounding the pollsters. We have teamed up with some experts in artificial intelligence to try and uncover the big trends that have been developing in the election and that have played out in social media networks of millions of voters. With me here is Lisa DeBonis, who can explain just what we've uncovered.
What we see here are the attributes of the personality.
Sorry to jump in. We're really sure that Hillary Clinton is less agreeable on Twitter than Donald Trump?
What this shows, he's projecting a persona and a profile that is more likable, more agreeable. He uses the language that people are using at the dinner table and never before used it in politics. And And that seems to be cutting through.
Exactly how did we get here? Lisa is back here to look at, if this is what's happening tonight, why have people voted in the way that they have, according to your analysis of social media?
So our tool has been looking at what people have been talking about, right? What are the conversations going on and what's capturing their emotions, despite what the media has been headlining. It's not the scandals, it's not the email, it's not the groping, none of that is featuring in the top 20. It's the fundamentals. And in the world of social media, but now I'm starting to think it's reflecting the world. First off, the red, a Republican voice is shouting the loudest.
Honestly, through the process, we thought our model was wrong. We thought it wasn't getting it right because it was predicting a Trump win. And right until, 4 a.m. we thought the model was wrong, and then hey, guess what, it wasn't, and he got it wrong.
So this is the actual data that the platform predicted. Successful predicting 45 states, including 3 of the swing states that were instrumental in the Trump outcome. And what was interesting about it, the 3 weeks prior, all of us who were talking to the program were saying, "God, fix this. This is totally wrong. Hillary's going to win." It was self-evident. So my own bias in terms of my perspective of what I saw living in New York made me think that the platform was wrong. That was Chris, our CEO in London. He also felt the same way. But it turns out that the data was telling the truth. So last week was in France, and we did another version of this platform for the French election. There's some posts and some shots that I took on the street. Interestingly enough, the case in French is a little different. Obviously, the language is its own thing, and the technology around AI and learning about things like irony and humor and sarcasm in French is challenging. So we changed our approach a little bit to discuss around issues that we knew were really pertinent. Things like the EU, things like immigration, things like openness and closed point of view. And this is a screenshot from the presentation that was a sort of a summary screenshot, which showed more conversation, showed an alignment with the closed point of view, which, you could say maybe some of that's wrong or not. But what's interesting is the other 40% of stuff wasn't necessarily open. It was unsure. And even up to the moment of the election, a large portion of voters in France had not made a decision yet on who they were going to vote for. It's interesting when you look at this in the context of how you can affect outcomes, but it's also interesting in the point of how you can sell things, like sell people's attention. So the next case I'm going to take you through is what we did for Canal Plus. And they're a client of ours. There was a new show that came out called The Young Pope. The Young Pope was, I'm not sure if you know it or not, but it is a young American Pope, and it's very challenging, the notion of what it means to be a Pope. And so the brief was how do we make a very challenging campaign to get people to watch it. And so what we came up with, which you can go check out, was The Young Pope at amen.com, and amen is A-I-men, which is a play on, obviously the biblical sense. And what we did was we listened to the haters, the people that are trolling on the internet and saying things that are negative and positive. And we classified many of those comments into the sins. And then we had an AI-powered Pope bot respond to these sinners with a quote from the Bible, so how they can have a path to redemption. So we're going to play a short case, and this is challenging, and apologies if some of you may be offended with some of the words.
There's a new Pope in town, His Holiness Pius XIII, and he has his own series on Canal Plus, The Young Pope. Different, unconventional, iconoclast. He decided to show the world how modern he is, not by shouting it from the balcony of the Vatican, but rather on social networks, by addressing in particular the millions of sinners to be found there, and by replying to each of their posts in real time, with witty answers and quoting only the Bible.
Steven, just shut up and go fuck yourself.
Love each other in the same way that I have loved you. John 15:12.
Trump just called Clinton a nasty woman. Bitch seems more appropriate.
Avoid all perverse talk. Stay away from corrupt speech. Proverbs 4:24. But since this man is not a god, just a pope, and since he has to answer millions of people, we gave him a digital aid in the form of an artificial intelligence, shaped in his image. powered by IBM Watson and baptized Amen. It knows the 39,000 verses of the Bible as well as he does, thinks like him, and is as compassionate and humorous as he is.
Freshly arrived pizza, time to feast.
But when you give a feast, invite the poor, the crippled, the lame, the blind. Luke 14:13.
Flagon from Ronaldo, is the referee fucking blind?
Be silent, and I will teach you wisdom. John 33:33.
Just ran 10 kilometers in 50 minutes. Who's the best, losers?
Do not keep talking so proudly, or let your mouth speak such arrogance. Samuel 2:3.
Practical when you're dealing with millions of people. 1 million replies generated by our artificial intelligence. 4 million people reached. The best launch for a series in France. Not bad, right?
Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. Ecclesiastes 12:8.